Hey, it looks foggy. Hmm. Grand rising, I said, 'cause ain't no morning good. So, I flipped over the healing with the Ten of Cups and the Strength from the Rainbow Tarot. Which, this is where I got the title. The healing brings happiness and strength. Behind the healing, behind the Four of Swords, we have the Strength, the Queen of Wands. And this is this energy, this Queen of Wands doesn't give up. She doesn't back down. She doesn't quit. She doesn't, you know, even if she doesn't have all the skills, she'll learn, she'll get there, she'll use her magic, she'll do something to get there, right? Behind the Ten of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So perhaps we have to leave our old life behind, I heard. To leave our old life behind. Perhaps old people. The old people. It's as if we're using mind over the heart. And really taking responsibility of who we have in our vicinity. And behind the Strength, we had the Two of Wands. And this is this Queen of Wands energy where it's, you have the whole world in your hands. You're accelerating forward. Nothing is holding you back. And it's as if we're in the midst of balancing. We're alchemizing from the Two of Wands into this Strength. And it's really forward focus, controlling the beast inside. And I heard in silence. And that's been a thing. But let's see about this healing to happiness and strength. What we need to do. Where's all my peoples at? Where's all my peoples at? It's raining here. I don't know if you can hear it. But it's been raining all night. Let's see about this. Happy, healthy healing. And there's the Nine of Wands. Hey Kanye West. Hey Landon Clark. What's up everybody? Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new. I see some new people, so welcome, welcome. I say grand rising because ain't no morning good. We're going to see what the cards have to say for us. All the people that are here right now, my collective. What do we need to hear, know, or see about this happiness, strength, and this healing? Oh, so the Lovers is in reverse. So this could be a choice, or this could really be a separation. Like some kind of competition when it comes to a relationship. This could be the masculine, the feminine inside yourself. Whatever this is a complication with the Five and changes. With the Page of Wands, it's almost like it's like God took you off of your path and stuck you in the middle of the woods. And it's like, oh, I don't even know the tools that I carry. But it's as if from being, the Nine of Wands, this wounded warrior, flipping this upside down, we're taking responsibility, and it's as if you're recognizing your power. You're recognizing the wand that you're holding. When here in the page, you don't really recognize the wand you're holding, perhaps until there's a new opportunity. I heard a second chance, and this is a new path, a new, the aces are all about the self too. This could be this spark moving forward. The ace was on top of this Five of Pentacles, and this is like I said, like when you get picked up and put into the middle of the forest. This is like being lost out in the middle of nowhere into the cold. We're out, and perhaps we had to go through something like this. It's like we had to be out in the cold, lost in the forest, in order to find our true path, or to find a spark inside. Because we do have the Four of Swords, which we had that in the gold foil tarot starting off, which this is this healing. And you see the flowers, and this is this It reminds me of the rainbows after the sunshine. That's what I was going to name this. So after the Four of Swords, we have the Queen, or the Empress in reverse, perhaps the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. Wow, we have all this feminine energy with the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress in reverse. And this is all behind this Four of Swords, which this is really telling us. I see Persephone, the god of the underworld, something about our deep subconscious, these secrets. With the Queen of Swords, she's really being honest, blunt, and really speaking her mind, saying how it is. And it's, maybe this is a different energy, somebody else coming with some kind of sixth sense or a vision of the future, trying to tell you or get you to celebrate or get you to see that you have the wand in yourself. I don't know, this could be me. Perhaps it is an Aries, Aquarius, an earth sign, an air sign with the swords. The last three, we have the Pope in reverse, the Death in reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Pentacles, we have this, this divorce or this separation, or like I was saying, it's an end to these cycles, an end to whatever we were doing before. There is no more. And it's as if this is where the pain is. I always say that this is where the pain points to. So perhaps we're healing some kind of child wounds or family wounds or divorce wounds, something like this. With the Pope in reverse, we're going our own way. We're going a way we never went before. Perhaps a new religion, or these new rituals. And perhaps it is because of this Queen. I see like the ideas of this Queen are in this Pope. It's almost as if she talked some kind of sense into you or gave you some kind of blunt truth. And this is what really opened up our eyes to see the truth of about the structure. Perhaps that helped break down this you know what I'm saying. What up, Chase? Hey, Maurice Worth. How is everybody today? All my peoples here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're new. Yeah, see the Five of Cups? This is coming from a great big loss. Like, we had 5 cups, but now 3 of them are spilt, and I see blood. It's like these cups spilt at our pain's expense, it cost our blood. You know what I mean? This is serious pain. But he doesn't realize, looking down on the 3 he lost, he doesn't realize he has 2 upright cups behind him filled with glory and happiness. And this is the 5 of Cups are really sitting in this, like feeling it to heal it. It's like, okay, I lost these 3 cups. I'm going to mourn. I'm going to cut my hair off. I'm going to do whatever I got to do for these 3 days to mourn this properly or whatever. And then I'm going to turn around and tend to the cups behind me and be grateful for what I have. And perhaps you don't, because this is the 4 of Cups, and this is the same energy where it's like, oh, I'm moping about the 3 cups that I lost. Here's the 3 cups that you lost. The Spirit's offering you a whole new cup, a whole new feeling, but you're still in the 5 of Cups, 4 Swords, 4 of Cups energy, where it's like, I don't want it. I don't want it. Perhaps this had something to do with that outside energy, that bitch, always showing up in here. Yeah, perhaps there is some kind of truth or clarity. Yes, look, both of these aces and into the 4 of Wands. I don't know who I'm reading for, but there's a lot of newness when it comes to acting on our thoughts, on these plans about this thing coming together. It's coming together. Yay, yay. All right, who's up? I don't have much time today. I have an appointment, so we can do this speedy. So, the guy I was seeing blocked me and told me he was going back to his crazy ex-wife. Funny how feelings can change so quickly. I'm talking about my feelings. Couldn't care less. Oh, shit. Yeah, you gotta let that shit go. Should I pull some cards on that, Che Ace? Or that was probably, I was reading your cards probably. I see his crazy ex-wife as that bitch in red. Lady in red. There's that Five of Cups. That Five of Cups keeps coming out with the world in reverse, like, we don't want to let go. You've been telling me to let go. I love cards, please. I love cards. Okay, here we go. For Che Ace, let's say. Che Ace, we do this every day, eh? Oh, the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I want to pull this for this Empress. What's this Empress? Okay, and these cards. Alright. This might be too many. We have the Five of Pentacles, like lost out in the cold on top of the Ten of Swords. We do have this new idea, this newfound truth or newfound focus with the Ace of Swords. Coming into the Knight of Pentacles, this gives us something to work towards every day, or perhaps we're working towards this new idea. With the Knight of Cups, yeah, we're focused on releasing this Knight. You know, it's as if we're holding something still from him, and we're releasing this every day. There is some kind of judgment where this brings us to some sort of death, where we rise up, or we receive some kind of judgment, perhaps for listening, or for making the right choice. And it's as if we come into this hangman where we're hanging here. Perhaps we do have to surrender to some kind of idea, or to some you know, some kind of judgment. We have these same three that were in the collective reading when I said to bring it up to tell me about the Empress, because we have the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and this Knight of Swords. So, you know, we have him really debating on which way to go, on which idea to do, or which thought to think. There's I heard a healthy debate here, and perhaps this is trying to decide, or this is a new plan to walk away. You know, this is using our mind to cut off the feeling that we feel, or we're walking away from something that's not even right, becoming this Empress. Perhaps this is them making a not a good choice to walk away to some kind of Empress. Now, this Empress, she's worried about herself. She's worried about these new beginnings. She's worried about what she's creating. This is abundance. You know, this Empress is pregnant, ready to birth this new life. And what is it? Bang. It's as if she's healing, trying to find herself, finding the spark inside. It's like you are the star. And the Knight of Wands is in reverse, so perhaps it's like you don't want to be seen, or this you're going within to find the spark inside. It's like doing a lot of, it's like, hold up, we're going inside. And I see us like really taking everything from the inside and cleaning it, you know. And perhaps this is it's like a delay in the road, or some kind of non-action. It's telling us not to take some kind of action. It's as if we're supposed to suck some kind of information from the collective, or you know, from this healing pool. This is the Akashic Records, and she is sucking something. Maybe this Isis and the Seven Sisters have something to do with this, but this is really coming into your own, you know, healing, trying to find our own spark to become this Empress, you know. Coming out of this Five of Pentacles, you know, we're abundant. We're abundant and pretty as this Empress, you know. We let this is dead and gone. We let this version of us go with the devil. It's like we gave that to the devil. Hello, Cat, Grand Rising. How are you? I love your song. I'm a new subscriber. Might I ask questions? Sure. Sap Sadam. You may ask one question, yes. How are you, Cat? Will I pass the Lalt exam and be able to go to Norway? You're welcome, Chase. I love you too. Alright. Sap, sit down. Exam. Left exam. Lalt exam. Oh, that's the Ace of Cups. I see this as very happy tears, and perhaps it came from the tower. I was lifting this up. Oh, Chase, these three were in your reading. They were also in the collective reading. This death, it's like we don't want to let go, but we have to, the pain is breaking out of the cycles. It's breaking us out of the cycles, telling us to listen to our intuition. We can always trust our intuition. Perhaps that's a message for you too. Sat down. So yeah, we're coming from the tower in reverse now. With the tower in reverse, I always say that this is a warning that the tower upright is coming. But for you, since we have these cards flipped upside down, I'm saying that this tower has already happened. Something happened where, you know, it shook the foundation of our roots, and really, perhaps, gave us a new idea or something. It really brought us into this temperance in reverse, and it's like, not like it wasn't divinely planned, but it took us off the path that we were on. It's like this divine wanted us to be on this path. It's like we're coming from the Nine of Wands in reverse, where we were wounded, and it's now we're alchemizing this. We're in the midst of putting this hurt back together, putting this pain back together. We're alchemizing these not so good feelings and emotions, and we're doing that by taking responsibility of everything. It's like, oh, she did this, but I'm taking my responsibility in it. Somehow we're no longer in the victim mentality, and because we're no longer in that victim mentality, we get to move up. We get to level up to the Knight of Wands, where he is, you see him looking at this stuff, he's in this creative, very sexual, sensual, go-getting mode. He knows where he's going, he knows how he's going to get there, and he knows everything he's got to do to get there. And this is this Page of Wands headed out on this new adventure, perhaps heading to this Ace of Cups, where this is, like I said, this, it's so, we're so happy, we're crying. Perhaps this does come with breaking of some kind of cycles with the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe this was the tower. It was like our house fell down, you know, and now we're filling up our own cup with this Knight of Wands here in reverse. And the Page of Wands perhaps is telling us that we might have to be brave and take a risk, or perhaps, but not too risky. It's like we want to do something new, but perhaps it's planning on it. Hey, Marita, Daniela, what up? What should I expect this week? All right. Let's see. Hey, Red. Level up is right. How you doing? All right, Daniela. What to expect this week? Let's see what to expect this week. Okay, we'll take them. What to expect this week? Oh, shit. A whole bunch came out. I'll take it because I think this is in the deep subconscious, and a whole bunch of people just came on when you came on. So I'm thinking you had the same energy that they're having, which this is this. Oh, thank you so much for the super thanks. Sep Sadam. Mwah, love you. Now, this is like the most saddest we can be. We're really releasing all these, and my finger hurt. I don't know. Something you did has some kind of effect, and perhaps this was the effect. It's like, and then I heard the rainbow after the rain, but it's like we're putting down this 10. This is another 10 in reverse, where we're really releasing, we're letting go, we're coming to the end, and this 10 is walking into this king. Like, finally I have no more burdens. I'm able to address you, or I'm able to come to you. You know, you went through from the ace all the way to the 10, and it wasn't until you got here can you actually approach this king. Now, whether this king is the part of your consciousness, it's the king is like this judge, this authority figure. Like, you think of the law, or, you know, somebody who has some kind of like control over you. Oh, ooh. And what's hidden behind the sword? The King of Swords? The devil. So perhaps this is our mind. It's like our thoughts that are luring us, and calling us, you know, pulling us. These are chains, and, you know, this is an addiction. Perhaps we are mentally addicted to thinking, or some kind of substance to clear our mind, or to get us on focus, something like this. But we have this in the deep subconscious, and another effing fucking 10, which this one is the golden freaking card. This brand new slate, like I said, we're coming to an end. We're coming into something new, into something that's going to bring us long-lasting security. Another 9 in reverse, which we're letting go. We can see now, no more sleepless nights, and here comes the judge. This is the same type of energy with the King of Swords. Perhaps this King of Swords is cutting off this devil and is saying, like, no more, devil. Like, I quit. You're fired. Something like this. It's like making a choice, a logical choice, or a logical decision, or perhaps this is some kind of justice where we're getting some. It's like the tables have turned, because now the Four of Wands is in reverse, where there's this separation of lands. It's like you go over here and you go over here, and now you have these two separate things. It's like, okay, well, now I got to balance them both in the evening. And I said in the evening. So maybe you do have to do two different things in the evening, which it's like too hot to hold. This logical mind over our feelings, and really releasing all of this. It's like releasing the big job we have, or, you know, this king. This could be a king, which he's the drug dealer, or something illegal for money, or, you know, we're not committed. It's as if we're not committed to having our mind over the matter over our heart, being logical. Maybe this king is how you have to be, you know, because we're really letting go, or we should be. This page is taking his love, is really immature, is really like, here, I got this cup for you, and he's like throwing it in your face, and I see like the fish flopping, and you're screaming, and you're still holding on to this. You know what this nut, what this page, this immature crybaby brings, but yet you're holding on to it anyway. And these two, the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So this is starting something new every day, breaking free from the codependency, breaking free. We're in and out of the code, finally coming into the Nine of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles, where we're learning this new thing. We're learning how to disconnect. Daniela, that face, is it a good face? This was your reading, right? There's the Emperor. So this really tells me we have to stay committed, especially with that King in reverse. He ain't committed to this. So this Emperor is really coming down, telling you to use your mind to slice this, to really be committed, to sign on that line. You're welcome, Daniela. Hey, Joydy. Hey, Jeanette. How's everybody? Will I become... Oh. You just deleted it. I ain't that fast, but I can pull a card for you. Much love to you, Daniela. Hey, Beatmaster 100. How you doing? Will I become an ASO officer? Okay. You're in the right place if we're fighting some kind of addiction or thought pattern or breaking free of something like that. You know? Soon. Soon, soon. We will celebrate together. All is good, my love. That's good. Alright, Joyly, you're next. About this ASO officer. Let's see, what's up with you? Oh, we're talking about healing. I forgot to show y'all. Look at all the honey I got. That's all wax. I didn't separate it, and there's a process, and I gotta do that process. But I'm eating this straight out the jar, like just taking handfuls, eating, swallowing the wax, everything. It's so good. So speaking of healing, perhaps we do have to, you know, put honey in our diet. It's the only thing in the world that, you know, it don't go bad. It's some antibacterial, anti everything. All right. How will be the month of June for you? All right, Marita, I got you. Kat, I got you. Marie, yes, nice candles. It's true. That's beeswax, baby. That's why I'm trying to not eat all the wax. I do like them candles. Alright, so yes, Joydy, you're up. Hold your horses. You're first. You're first. Then Marita, then Kat. Then it just keeps going, but I think we're gonna stop there after the next one. Okay. Joy. Okay, so yeah, we do have a mega metamorphosis with the death here. So this is completely changing, or, you know, this is, you know, say bye-bye to however it used to be. Yes, perhaps this is a painful ending. We have the Ten of Swords here with the Empress in reverse, as if this painful ending takes you out of your comfort zone. It's making you uncomfortable. It's, you know, perhaps you drop your creation. It's like took you out of your home or into the cold, like whatever this painful ending was. It knocked us off our throne. So we have the star here, and this is this healing. And I do see this Aquarius energy, you helping us. This is like you being the star. We're in this collective. It's like helping the collective. That's the change. Perhaps you do it for charity. Or I heard no more doing it for charity, and there is the Emperor. So yeah, I do see this as some kind of, you know, a commitment. The Emperor is that authority figure, you know, the officer. I see it, but you got to do it. All right, how will the month of June be for me, Marita? My stomach is already... How will the month of June be? Peace, Sharky. Alright, the month of June. You got the King of Wands. So, looking at the King of Wands and all these losses, I'm thinking that whatever you're putting down, it's to pick something bigger back up. You know, because I see the page and the ace, and it's like this page is learning. Or maybe he got fired and got some kind of news that he had to pay this money. A whole bunch of money. And bang, this put him at a stop or at a loss. You know, we lost a house, a car, something big. Perhaps it was new. Perhaps this was something that we were doing every day. But it took us into this, like, this page is letting go something lovingly, forgiving, sacrificing. This is real Piscean energy. It's like you're letting something material go so we can be in the psychic, in the physical. I mean, in the spiritual, right? In this. And then on top of this ace in reverse, it's like a big loss leads you to where? Great abundance. It's like you put down this big thing or that you have this big loss, and it brings you like from the ace to the 9, almost complete cycle. Perhaps it's this king or this king's energy, you know, master manifester. He's bringing you out of this. Maybe he's bringing you out of this rocky into the clear, bringing you into some kind of change. Wow, the queen and the king. This is divine counterparts. It's as if we have to have this fiery energy, this manifestation, this, like, we're just sitting here bringing it in by releasing this. It's like by the power of you releasing this, you gain this abundance. Not only that, but it's as if we're doing it with love. You're forgiving. And perhaps this has to do with some kind of Pisces, with the Pisces, or with your spiritual gifts. It's as if we're surrendering to this. We're no longer fighting it. We're finally surrendering in this waiting period with love. And we're receiving some kind of epiphany or some kind of knowing from the divine. What kind of knowing from the divine? The Two of Wands, where to go. It'll tell you where to go thus forward. Alright, can I get a general for the week? Please, in a shelter. Yes! Awesome, cat. I'm glad you got away. Glad. This is bringing you good things. Let's see for cat. Alright, for the week, what's need to know for this week? What's going to help Kat for this week? I've seen the Wheel of Fortune, I think, flip over. Now it's trying to hide. I know I've seen it. Maybe it's hiding. Maybe it's like you feel it coming, you feel a change coming, or you feel something brewing. Because I did see the Wheel of Fortune, which is a very fortunate event. Perhaps that's what turned all this around. You might think, oh, it's a bad thing, but it's really a good thing. You think it's a bad thing because, like I said in the collective reading, you feel as though the spirit took you up, picked you up, and put you in the middle of the woods. Like, you don't know where you're going from here. With the Nine of Wands, the first thing we have to do is to accept responsibility. How did you create this? We're no longer a victim. We have to get out of this victim mentality to surrender to. It's like we're letting our walls down. We're letting in for new. We're letting new in. With the 9 coming to an end, there is this complication because of this. You know, he was here or gone again, or because of your inconsistency, or, you know, this is something every day. Perhaps this is a payment or releasing something, or you have to give something every day. Look, there's that unfortunate event. Perhaps this was the loss of the house or some kind of bad news that we have to pay, you know, because it took us out of this. It stopped us in our tracks. It's almost like now we don't even know what to think, or this could be some big argument. This looks like a big argument, with especially with the 5 of Wands under here. It's like a big argument that really, maybe you have to pay a ticket or a fine for it. It's like now you have to pay big time for it. Or maybe you have to put something forth like every day. Maybe we're just impatient. Like, I want it now. You know, I don't want to wait for it. But there's a process, I heard. Alright. Look, see, I knew I seen that Wheel of Fortune. I knew I seen it, and it's hidden. So it's like you feel something big coming. The tables are turning. This fortunate event, this lucky time, this is happening. It's coming, and perhaps it'll take a little bit. Like, I knew I seen it. It's like you feel it. You know you feel it. You know you seen it, but it was hidden in here. It's like that Knight of Pentacles, like waiting for it. Like, I want it to happen right now, but it's like all in divine timing. Gina, will me and Faza marry this year? Right. Gina and Faza. Let's see, Gina and Faza. I hope these aren't your cards. I've seen the Devil and the Tower and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Hopefully we don't have something like that. Let's see, Gina and Faza. Alright, yeah, so we do have the same thing. It's almost like we're lost, we don't know where to go. Or perhaps this is, you know, I want to stick with one. I want to stick with one with the Ace. This is this new idea, this new road. It's a new road, but it's like we have some kind of self-doubt about it, or we're in our head about it, and it's as if we're fighting the thoughts. We're fighting these thoughts in our head. Perhaps this is what's taking the night upside down. Now you have this in the deep subconscious, along with the Temperance and the 4 of Pentacles coming out cockeyed like this, almost sideways, like maybe you're letting some go, but not the rest. And this is really telling us to let it all out, to let it all go, because there's some kind of complication with another 5. This is, this complication, though, is bringing us to the 9 of Pentacles and the World. It's as if we're finally in this, where we're in our own abundance, we're sitting in our own thing, working with the Spirit, and it's as if this telling us it's coming to a fruitful ending. Perhaps it's telling us to be in our own, like this is the one, like, okay, we have to be in this 9, which is you know, by ourselves. And it's like, okay, how are we going to get there? We need to, it's like being crowned as this world, or to take off some kind of fabrication, to look at the truth of the matter of some kind of situation. And this is like all in divine timing. It's taking us to this new sunny path. Perhaps there is some kind of complication, or, you know, of letting go of all what we worked for something new. I don't know. Hey, Dave Machado. Your energy. Oh, thank God. Oh, I love you. Can you do a reading for me, please? Yes, Dave, I got you. Alright, Dave, this is for you. Dave Machado. Alright. What's Dave need to know right now? Alright, well, this is something about your security, your family. This could be your work, you know, but this is like the happy family. The 10 is like the maximum amount of abundance. And then you have these two. This is the moon, and then you have this on the deep subconscious. You got the moon and the star. So yeah, there is something hidden. There's something hidden with the moon, or perhaps this is fear or some kind of sad tears. This could be the deep subconscious. But normally the moon is telling us that there's something hidden. And what's hidden in it? Perhaps it is in the deep subconscious, or in our dreams. It's hidden where we can't see. Pluto is retrograde, and when Jupiter does go into Cancer, perhaps this is telling us when this happens, it's like, okay, I see you like trying to put something out, and Pluto's bringing everything right back. When Jupiter goes into Cancer, when you put it out, it'll be able to go out. It'll ripple like this with the star. There is some kind of healing, and this is also brings I think some kind of secrets too with the moon. Let's see what the star says in this little thing. Loss, theft, privation, abandonment, although another reading suggests hope and bright prospects in the future. So somebody could be stealing from you behind closed doors, or stealing your money. Or, yes, look, you have the tower right behind that. It's like your house is going to blow up, or your abundance is about to blow. Perhaps it has already, so while all the coins are everywhere. Somebody could have stole something from you, or you could have lost it. And put the star, like it said, it's like this normally brings us hope. Perhaps you are very hopeful about knowing this. Let's see, Dave, what is this? I can't make this shit up. Okay, so happy days are not far away. Perhaps these happy days come with you being X'd off, with you being in this Two of Swords energy where, you know, she's making a decision. Perhaps they're cutting off this, it's like we're cutting off the waves. We're not letting anybody in, creating some kind of friction. And this is just really making a decision logical, not based on our vision, because it's like our vision is changing our logical mind. So this is really tapping into our intuition to really take a step back, and to, it's like we're X'd off this outside energies, focus on our children, our inner child, or something like this. Maybe we are Xing out this child. But this is bringing us some kind of happiness. Oh no, let me know. But I see the High Priestess again, which is again telling me we have to make some kind of choice based on our intuition. It's like really being in touch with our intuition. And I see us like in a baseball game, and you're as this Two of Swords where you have these blindfolds on where we can't see, or you have your head turned, and it's like you're not using your intuition, and it's just boom, 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 boom. You're getting fucked up. Whereas if we were using our intuition, we'd be able to dodge and weave. You know what I'm saying? Tarot by nature. What up, Julia Bug? What is being hidden? Alright, what is being hidden? Hey, Naman. Bendejo. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Alright. Tarot by nature. What's being hidden? So, it flipped, but I know it did it on purpose. It's as if you're blocking the wind. Or perhaps you're blocking the lose. Let's read this. So we got the Nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Wands in reverse. And then I see 911 4624 4626 with this Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So what this story tells me, that there is some kind of separation, or there should be. There's a great big loss to the security. Breaking cycles. Breaking. I see the DNA just ripping. It's like you're something about this family cycles. Now you are walking away with the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something, or perhaps somebody is walking away and they're walking away towards this Queen. So if this is you walking away, you're walking away from something that doesn't serve you emotionally, to bring you some kind of grounding, some kind of happiness. Like this Queen is happy barefoot in the garden, and I heard in the garden naked. I don't know. Perhaps we do have to take off the fabric, you know. And it says every single one of these is wearing a red cloak or a red dress, and it reminds me of that fucking bitch in the Three of Pentacles. Or the Three of Cups, where it's like that lady in red, this outside energy. Perhaps this has something to do with this Six of Wands. Like we lost this battle, we fell off the horse, and now we come up as the Nine of Wands, where now we're wounded. Now we're wounded and we're standing up like, don't hurt me again, or, you know what I'm saying? It's as if we're almost kind of scared, but we are standing here. We're not backing down as the Nine of Wands. This is telling us to hold on, that we're almost there. The 10 is right around the corner, and you do see this 10. It's like, okay, things are going to be moving really fast. Perhaps you are literally moving, and this is communication firing. Perhaps words that bring tears. And maybe this is what is being hidden, that somebody's walking away. Somebody popped the top. But it brings another 10, and this 10 is happiness. Perhaps outside people help, or third party energies, like 333. It's like that fucking lady in red. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, where he's dropping all of it, the business and all. Or perhaps we're dealing with somebody like this. 911. Hey, Naman. Hey, Jem. Good morning. I'm just curious. I see people. I don't know how to read tarot cards. Anyway, my mom passed away October, and I just wanted mine read if possible, if you're able to do that. Cool. I appreciate it. I got you, Jem. You're welcome, Kat. I mean, if you can, I get it, because I'm sure you get people asking every day. You know what I mean? Jen, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I go live every day doing free readings. You can donate if you want. All the information is in the description box. You can hit that thanks, but I do it for you. do it for my people. Dealing hope instead of dope. We went from dealing dope to hope. Damn. Voice thing was supposed to say, I know people can read tarot cards. I can't, because I don't know how to do it. I got you, girl. If you can, when you're done, I would like you can do a reading for me. There's something, you know, obviously a lot of people are always looking for guidance. I'm looking for guidance, maybe it's just something I need to hear. I should hear something I don't know or need to know. You know what I mean? I got you, Jim. Alright, what's Jim need to know, need to hear, need to see? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you're new. Yeah, we're here every day around this time. I usually come 9 a.m. I got my hair. I need a shower so bad. Gem. I'm gonna pull the Rainbow Tarot too. That fucking lady in red, I see her. And the devil in reverse. Well, good, we're breaking free from that. About time, I heard. With the 9 of Wands, we've been in this a long time. Alright, I said I was gonna deal with somebody. Let's see, for Gem. I think this is gonna be my last one. Oh, Naman. Naman said something. Hey, Coraline Eyes, long time no see. I miss you. Jim, you can ask, but you only have to ask one time. I go down the list and it goes in order. So, just ask your question one time and I go in order. I'll answer it in the order it was received. What up, Ho? Yes, from Illinois, Miguel LW. What up? Pure true, like raw, like honey. You know it. Get it all right here. The real and the raw. I love you. Yeah, so if you don't want it real and raw, go somewhere else. I love it. Alright, Jem. So maybe you're introducing a lot of people. You're greeting. You're a greeter. Are you a greeter? You're a greeter, but you're angry. Or somebody is with the 4 of Swords. Alright, let's get down to business. I don't wanna what is that? Eminem? Old shady. Alright, 4 of Swords. This is this healing. Resting. Meditating. Silence. Getting comfortable. You know, because we started this at the 9 of Wands where we're like, it is fight or flight. You know, we can't heal or even think in an environment like this. But with the 9 of Wands, this is saying to hold on, that the 10 is almost here. We're almost there. With the Page of Cups, we are healing a love. Perhaps there's a new love after this healing, or perhaps this is self-love. It's like, oh, I'm into myself. I'm into my self-cup. I'm into my own cup. Yeah, she's definitely into her own cup. And this is saying to hold on to your cup. I don't know what the fuck this is saying, but I hope you understand. With the 5 of Pentacles, this is like the 9 of Wands energy, like the wounded warrior. We're outside. We have some kind of codependency. We've experienced loss. It's almost like the lack type mindset. Like, I don't have enough. With the 3 of Cups in reverse, this is that bitch. You know, this outside energy coming in. Oh, well. Perhaps they're stopping you from healing, or maybe they're the ones that led you to need the healing. With the 4 of Cups, you know, this outside energy. This is 3 of Cups. with the moon. And this is in between this. Maybe we are healing the subconscious. This has to do with some kind of dreams. But with the moon in reverse, this is some kind of truth coming out. Whatever was hidden is now out. Perhaps this is what it's like, the shock. This is like the initial shock. Perhaps coming from this outside source. This is freaking bitch. Now, this is breaking the chains of this because we were codependent. We were codependent here in the 5, perhaps attached to some kind of love with the 2 of cups, a toxic love. It's like when you get rid of this devil, you get rid of this relationship, or when you get rid of this person, you get rid of the devil. It's breaking chains, and I see you as the King of Cups behind here, like holding your cup. This is the cup. You go from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, and that was a reading where you're leveling up. It's like, you're getting a bigger cup, like you got bigger fish to fry, I heard. With the Knight of Swords, this is you coming in really quick. This is witty action. You're acting on this thought or this idea, this new plan, and it's this quickly. The Knight of Swords, he's the fastest in the deck, and it's almost like he's doing it out of anger, or maybe not out of anger, but in rural determination. You see his face, he almost looks angry, like, I'm gonna fucking get you. And this is coming in with the truth, you know, like that moon in reverse. It's the energy where it's like, I got the truth. Whether it is through a dream or through your subconscious, perhaps you don't even see it, but you know it. You know it. With the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So he's rushing in with some kind of truth, knocks this queen off her throne, where now maybe it's this queen that rushed in with the truth. She's almost reminding me like the lady in red energy, like that bitch, the outside bitch's energy, like trying to cut something off or create some kind of confusion. Maybe this is you lying to yourself, turning your back from all these other options. It's like you have all these other options. Or this could be the truth coming in. It's almost like slicing this queen up. Like, this queen's not honest. She's a real bitch, has that, like, same energy as that lady in red, like, trying to interfere. Perhaps she is, like, telling a lie, and it's bringing all this confusion. Like, I don't know which is true. It's like, oh, they all look good, and this is this. Perhaps we're doing this illogically, like not looking at the facts, and this is really telling us you have to really act on these thoughts, act on these truths. Because then we have the King of Cups, like, he's not spilling his cup. You know, it's like now you got a bigger cup. You have a bigger area to guard. But it's almost over as this 9, you know. We're almost there, and this is telling you to hold on. Hold on tight! You're welcome, Jem. I got you. When's your turn? Your turn's now. What up, Sarah? 00. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, y'all. I can't get over how delayed the messages are, though. Oh, they aren't delayed. They come in as time, but I am going in order so I don't mess up, so I don't go to the bottom when they're coming. I am like 5 or 10 minutes behind, sometimes half an hour. So yeah, sorry about that. It's like that every time. Miguel, I love you. He says, everybody, this woman is pure, true, gifted, and real, like raw honey. I love you. Love it. Take off the fabric like a ditty party. Where's the oil? I got the honey. We shouldn't really joke about that. Alright, I want to know about my present and future wealth. You know, with tarot, you change what you're doing, the outcome will change. So if you don't like the outcome, you can always change what you're doing. That's the cool thing. Nothing set in stone. Alright, now, Mom. on. All right, so things are going to change. An unfortunate event. Perhaps it's something that has to do with court or a legal matter. Maybe this is you doing the right thing. It's like by you doing the right thing, it turns this wheel, or perhaps this wheel turns and it brings this, like, you know, an unfortunate event. Now we have to stand in this. I really feel as though it's like some kind of authority figure. Like, this is you're talking about your wealth. So perhaps something happened, an unfortunate event, and you got some kind of trouble. But I really see us balancing over this. It's like, yeah, this wheel turns, but he does the balance. It's like justice. Perhaps this is like karma. Like as the wheel turns, it's like, you know, the wheel is turning. With the Five of Swords, this is bringing some kind of complication, but you're winning here as the winner. This is in the deep subconscious. Another 9 or a 9. This is, perhaps we're stressing about this battle. Oh, and another 9. I didn't even see this. Yeah, it's like we're stressing. Maybe you're standing up. It's like we're standing up against this. Maybe we are in this victim mentality, like, oh, they did it, or this is breaking free from this, like really breaking free from codependency. Maybe that's what we're doing. We're breaking free from the devil, breaking free from some kind of addiction, or, you know, some kind of maybe a relationship, or maybe a thought pattern or a process that we were doing, you know, because these tables turn. Maybe we were doing something wrong. We were doing, maybe not wrong, but illegal, not, you know, it wasn't the just action. It wasn't justified. And by you coming into this 9, like, okay, this is almost over. We're going from the 9. We're wounded now. Now we got wounded. We can fight against, it's almost like fighting against these bad ideas, or all of this stress or fear or anxiety. It's almost like we're in this battle, the battle of the mind, and justice is balancing this, breaking free from the devil, and this relationship is what's going to help. So it's going to slow everything down, perhaps, because with the wheel, it's almost like spinning real quick. I broke up with my boyfriend and we're both Libras. Oh, shit. I will not bullshit or make crap up, and internet, everyone can, honestly, you couldn't have been more accurate. Well, regardless, you're doing it the right way. You know what I mean, in order. BC, what up? Grand Rising, beautiful bass. How are you? I had a crazy, creepy dream, she says. Ooh, I love your dreams. I release the sudden energy. I will not speak of such oil party. I am sick to my stomach. Shots go away, evil. Yes. So I said I should have joked about that. May I get a card on the woman that was swimming in the water towards me? All creepy, like. I was hearing music too. Okay. What does this creepy woman want of my baby? She want me the baby. What's the bitch want? What's the bitch want? What you want? What you want? Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Will I make it big? It's up to you, baby. You gotta commit to that. You have to have that mindset. You got a big mindset, I say you'll make it big. That wheel is always turning. That is the wheel of fortune. So maybe if you do things the right way, it'll turn. Because it's as if that. Remember, I said the devil was in reverse. These are your cards. You got to decipher them how you got to decipher them. I don't know. I don't even know how to decipher my own damn cards. I gotta trick myself and act like I'm doing it for you. Yeah, so what the hell does she want, bitch? Alright, let's see. Creepy swimming lady, what does she want? She's coming to offer you a cup of love, and you don't want it. This is telling you to not judge a book by its cover. You know, with the Ace of Swords, we're making a decision based on the facts. Maybe based on the facts, you were like, oh, looking away. You know, you don't want it. But right away, I see, don't judge a book by its cover. Because then we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and then the heart, the Three of Swords in the middle of these wands energy. Now with the Ten of Wands, we're slow. We're going slow. We're almost there. It's like the energy after we just did all this work, and we're right there. It's like this little bits of energy that we got to take us over the hill. I don't know, but he's walking with all of these burdens as the 10, and the burden, it's like with all these burdens, he can't take perhaps with all these burdens, this is how the swords are coming out, where it's like, okay, we're putting our heart over the sword, because usually here it's like mind over the emotions. We're being logical about this, but here it's like, nah, we're taking it out. We're putting our emotions into letting, it's like our releasing our emotions are releasing these swords. I see when we release these emotions, these burdens, these thoughts come out of our heart, that whatever's breaking it becomes a healing. And this is with the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is really bringing like a, you know, we're screeching the brakes, or pulling it, coming to a big halt. Everything that's up in the air, it's like staying there. Perhaps these are poisonous arrows. Maybe this bitch is trying to bring you some poisonous arrow, but perhaps she's trying to make you stop and see that the spirit is offering you something, but you're worried about these 3 cups. Now, like I said, we do have the Page of Swords, which is this new idea, right? And the Six of Swords, I don't know which way it was when I seen it first. Originally, it was upside down, so I don't know. Maybe we are going back. And this is like the creepy woman swimming in the water. It's like, were you in the boat when the boat tipped over? No, I was in the water. Maybe she did. Maybe her boat tipped over. That's why she's in the water with this Eight of Pentacles. And this is like working really hard, becoming a master at this newness, becoming a master at winning the golden ticket, becoming a master at whatever you do. It's like whatever here is like you're naturally born master at it. And perhaps this is like a new plan, a new idea, or debating a decision, a healthy debate on which way I should go, or perhaps letting the secret out. This is like, oh, should I tell the truth? I'm telling some kind of truth, letting the secret out. You're telling the truth. You let the secret out. The cat's out of the bag. It brings us to a halt and to really look inside. Ooh, my package came today. We got new cards, guys. Thanks to your donations. Thanks to your donations, I got new cards, and I can't wait to get them. I'm going to stop later, so maybe I'll come and do a reading later on with my new cards. Yeah. No, she won't judge. The song the Divine gave me this morning when I asked them, don't fight the moonlight, learn rhymes. Yeah, rhymes. She was a mermaid. Like, but creepy, like, crazy. Don't fight the moonlight, which that's all of the unseen, or all of the emotions, you know. It's like you're fighting the emotions, perhaps. The queen. And I heard top your pop. I mean, top your pop. Top your top. We're not popping it. Can you do it for me and my boyfriend? Alright, Sarah. And then I'm hanging up. Sarah and the boyfriend. Well, you're definitely not. There's secrets coming out. There's secrets coming out, and it's going to make you focus on yourself, or perhaps it's going to make you drop your creation. Holy shit. But it's going to bring you some kind of newness, a new security, a new thing that you do every day. A new thing that it's like you lost. We went through a loss. We were in this complication of 5, a change, a loss. Perhaps you did learn some kind of information, or we're going against our intuition, and by going against our intuition, it put us off our throne as this empress. It's almost like, okay, now we got to focus on ourselves. It's like some kind of truth came out, and now it's on our shoulders that we get to take the information, or that we suck the healing, or that we bring some kind of truth. Perhaps this is taking something from the subconscious, or this like Akashic records, this like secret information, and it's making us uncomfortable. It's maybe has to do with like aliens or the unseen, and it's perhaps something that you're getting and not using your intuition. And I see the Knight of Swords, like act on the truth. It's like go with the truth, act on the truth. With the Page of Pentacles, it's as if maybe you have some kind of proof. It's like pray for proof, and poof, you got it. And bang, there was the devil. So yeah, maybe we are dealing with something toxic. Toxic emotions. Toxic king. He don't want to let you in his cup. He's real emotional secure. Mature. Perhaps this is telling you this is how you have to be. Alright, y'all. Oh, wait. One more. The Two of Swords. Yeah, this is a choice. And perhaps you're not aware, or this is definitely making a choice, using our intuition, not by what we see, but what we feel. And this is you making a decision, and in this decision, perhaps everyone's going to get hurt, but the truth's got to come out. What up, Tessa BCD? Yeah, on time. I was just about to hang up. You want me to pull for you real quick? 414-112-52. You're welcome, Marie. Love you. This is this new moon, too. The dark side of the moon. This Gemini new moon. We're feeling it. Can't wait for Jupiter to go into Cancer. It's coming. It's going to be a big relief to some of us. Most of us. Most of us. I need a nap already, y'all. Alright. Let's see. We'll leave y'all with the Peace Oracle. For my collective, what do we need to hear before we go? Aw, unity. Unity. And I really see like people of all these different colors and all this and blessing in reverse. Perhaps you don't see it as a blessing, but it's this something coming together. Maybe it's not a blessing, but something is coming together, and it looks really peaceful, really serene. With unity, it's bringing color, it's bringing games, I heard. UNITY. UNITY to unity. This is the last in this deck. Yes, it is. Yes, Tessa says yes, this same new moon always does something like a burst of new inspiration, and that's exactly what it does. Perhaps it does bring unity too. It says our common humanity is more important than all things that divide us. And that's religion, color, ideas, your belief, my belief, whatever. Status quo. It says there is harmony in multiplicity. We are blessed individual expressions of the divine. Diversity is a celebration of the limitless possibilities of the universe. The unique unities us. The unique unties us. In unity, the love in me resounds in you. In wholeness, the chords of peace sound through us all. Freedom is ours. So bring a trouble closer, heal a hidden hurt, an opportunity for closure, rally support for a greater cause. All right, so yeah, be a part of something meaningful. That's what this says. Antoinette, what up? Card for the rest of the week. I got you. Three of Swords in reverse. So we're healing the hurt. And this is telling to put our emotions over our mind. And this new job is bringing a golden ticket, a clear slate. Bye, Marie. Love you. All right. Bye, everybody. Love you. You're welcome, Sarah. What up, SS? I was just hanging up, but you want me to pull for you real quick? Oh, heart to you too, Miguel. My battery died. Sure, yes, super quick. All right, let me just split it. All right, so you got the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And she's really looking at her childhood, this queen, honestly, openly, truthfully. She's looking at not only her childhood, but all these memories, the positive memories, and it's as if maybe she's cutting these memories or slicing them. Or it's like looking at like, oh, I rose above this, or, I conquered this, this queen. She's a widow. She went through a lot of pain. And it's as if she's welcoming this. She's, maybe we're welcoming something from the past, something from our childhood. It's as if we're welcoming it. See her with her hand like, come on, little child. I'm gonna get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. And all your wishes. It's as if, this queen is exploring her childhood or these memories to release these wishes that no longer serve her. Like she has these wishes in her or these feelings in her. It's like these bad feelings or like these wishes that didn't come true. And it's as if we're accepting these and really digging in and seeing this for what it really is, opening up to some kind of loving truth, perhaps that we lost. Or we fell off the horse, or something about our ego, and this is really killing it. So yeah, alright, I gotta get ready for my appointment. I hope this was helpful. Oh, and I see temperance on the bottom, so this is alchemizing. And perhaps you are alchemizing, truthfully, this Six of Cups into the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And she has to do so truthfully. And then it's like, okay, she gains this ticket or she gains this for it. And not only does she gain that, she gains a whole new life. And now we're no longer stressed or anxiety. It's like, okay, we break free from that, from all this shit that we thought we knew, and we come into this, what we actually know. But there's still a snail. Perhaps this is telling us, you know, slow and steady wins this race. All right, love y'all. Thank you so much. I will see y'all soon. Tomorrow. Love y'all. Maybe later. I got my new cards. Love ya. Thank you. I hope you have a good day too. Hopefully I could deal you some hope. Love y'all. Bye.